Billy in a touchy spot here. Looking at playing off the 2. Okay, he's going to go a little more conservative here, but there's some issues with this. Like leaving him an angle on the 1 for that bank. What about the 11? So there's some issues here as far as what's going to happen. I mean, he's got a bank on the 1. You can play off the 9 and put him in the pack, which is probably what you're going to see happen. I think the 2, maybe he'll do something with the 2. I'm not sure what, but I think he's going to play off the 9, come 1 rail, right on top of that 13-3. Now he's looking at the 1, but the 1 gives up a lot of position. These guys make that bank a lot. It's one of the issues with it, ignoring it. I still think I like the 9. Get the 9 off his side, up table, come right back on the pack, and see what Billy's going to do. And a surprising sellout on that shot, that's for sure. I didn't mind him shooting it, but didn't expect it to give up such an easy shot on the 9. Oh, man.
He's fortunate there to get over in between those balls. He could have bumped the ball. It could have been in really bad shape.
Yeah, when you have that kind of miss, you're not thinking of safety with the cue ball. Now, that one thing the safety was involved with his position on the 7 or the 11 at the time. The 9 was the ball he shot at. Okay, he's going to try and get him up in the stack maybe here and maybe carry him the 8 off the 7, off the 6, something like that.
I think you probably take it.
But not wanting to hit the balls too hard. Wanting to contain and make sure nothing's going to go badly wrong.
Well, Efren Reyes has made it to the hill, and All right, ladies and gentlemen, Double J, Jeremy Jones back in the booth. Ooh. Welcome back, Jeremy.
Well, thank you, Ray. And had to come back on that mishap there by Billy, but at that speed, he just kind of overspun it a little bit. You couldn't say the ball really rolled off, because he hit it at a pretty good speed. He was trying to go into the edge of into the rail and fully into the 8 ball, getting a little more damage with the 12, I think it was, or the 15 he shot away. Mm-hmm. But now, trying to get a look to see if this 7-8 combo is doable. If it's doable, Efren can do some real damage. Well, I think it is. I think if he gets up there behind it somehow, he can definitely. He wouldn't try to make this one off the 6 and the 8, would he? Because it goes off both, either one.
That's definitely a possibility.
Be hard to think he'd
maybe
do that.
Softly, maybe.
Well, either way, but all right, he didn't get there on anything. He's going to be really upset about that.
So let's look from the straight on view again. Looks like maybe he might have the 8 ball possibly.
Maybe he can spin it, but it's risky because you're not going to get anything.
Yeah, there's no future.
Yeah. Now, if he could dig on the cue ball and shoot the 7 into the rail, kind of spin it, and well, maybe he's going for that shot. Yeah, that's why I'm not sure it was worth it.
Yeah.
And he gave up a shot on the 7, it appears.
All right, well, Efren's got 1 ball out of that, and Billy still owes 1. I noticed that some players will just put the coins near the pocket when they owe, and others will move it along the diamonds. I like putting them by the pocket better. Moving along the diamonds, I lose them sometimes, especially if there's 2 or 3 fouls.
Yeah, and that just kind of started happening in the last year or two as far as moving on the diamonds. I played for years, and you just always put the amount of coins according to the amount they owed.
Yeah. All right, Billy's back to 0
Trying to
now.
make this one, though.
Yeah, he got back to 0. He's gonna spot that one up that he made. And do you leave Efren anything here? It's the question.
Let me see. You can cut the 6 ball back a little bit, banking it and try and spin into the 15 if you wanted. I mean, it's not really much to it. All right, this has got to be going into the 15 here, unless he's just playing the cue ball instead. Oh, he missed. Oh, and he made the 7. That was definitely, in my opinion, not intended, and I think Efren would tell you the same. Wow. Wow. We'll get a look at the replay. And the funny thing is, I mean, he didn't really sell out the 15. That even though he was trying to hit the 15, he didn't really even sell it out, or the 6. So as soon as we think Efren's got a second here, we're going to get a look at that shot. That may end up being the shot that wins the match.
I know. Now I'm like, sorry, we were on the other pocket. I wish we had seen that dead ball. I didn't even look at it.
Okay, so now Efren will take a look at the score. He's got 4. Okay, now this is an interesting shot here. He needs to really draw on top of the 12, so the 12 goes into the 14 a little bit, maybe pops the 5 out of there. Otherwise, he could get stuck. Okay, at least he got to the top of it. It didn't pop the ball out, but at least he didn't get stuck up.
Yeah, he's got the 3 here.
Yeah, I mean,
probably hold for 11.
Oh, wow, I mean, it's just in a perfect world, you just jack up and hold it. I mean, but this is a
tough shot, huh?
Yeah, tough shot. I mean, you need 3. Yeah, he's got to do it, though. He can't really go forward past it.
He's fortunate not to get fully jacked up on that 2 ball.
Yeah, he may not have been shooting that ball otherwise. Okay, he hit that really well. And Billy knows he's in a bad position as far as Efren should just play for the bank on the 2 here to win our first set in day 1. And still, we're going to get a look at that initial 7 ball he made out of the pack. That we'll find out one way or another if that was intended. And he's gotten perfect on the bank. this is just cut it a little bit, go into the 15, give it enough speed to make it.
And that's it for day one.
Yeah, that's it for day one. Efren Reyes goes on to. Yeah, we're going to get a look at this one here. Watch this 7-ball. I'm pretty sure he was trying to. He makes a bank 3-ball combination clean as a whistle. Look at that. Just cuts it right on the 7.
Yeah, well, he looked like he was. That's what he was playing.
Yeah. And I'm going to show you one more time. I want you to sweat his corner man over there, Rolando. Watch, he gives a little nod of appreciation after it goes in. There it is. Yeah, I see the little nod right there. Just
liked it.
Yeah, he liked it. So thank you very much, everyone. I'm Jeremy Jones. We'll be back here at 4 o'clock Central, coming to you from Arena Billiards in West Monroe, Louisiana. Set number 2 tomorrow. Billy Thorpe and Efren Reyes.
Best out of 5 sets. It's going to be exciting.
That's right.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Di ba yung dinoblete mo muna, pare, di ba 9 yung didikit mo?